Y'all, I know I just got off work and I know I'm looking a little hot, but I just got accepted into the nursing program. I just want to come on here to just tell y'all that you got to do what God says when He says it. Because I was not supposed to be a nurse program. I was supposed to be a dental hygienist in the dental hygiene program. I wanted quick money. I wanted to do something easy. I wanted to make good money and secure a future for my daughter. But God would never let me feel content within this with that major, with that choice. Like it felt right for me, but it did not feel right in my spirit. Like it just didn't for this entire year. And that's the only reason I started back going to school. But after my grandma passed away from cancer, and after having to live that life with her, and my other grandma consistently having these pains and I have having to nurse her through her sicknesses, I realized that I have a passion for being there for people who need me. You know, people need great caregivers. People need great nurses. People need great CNAs. People need great PCTs. People need great healthcare workers. People hate going to the doctor. When I tell you hate going to the doctor because people don't care and they're not putting their full effort into making sure that someone is cared for correctly. My grandma did not know she had cancer until it was stage 4. And she went to the hospital constantly trying to figure out what was going on with her because she felt that something was wrong. And I just feel like, although I don't feel like, you know, nursing was ever supposed to be my calling. I am passionate about making sure that people are okay and that they're advocated for. I am passionate about loving on people in moments where they can't love on themselves or when things are too hard for them to see God's grace and God's mercy over their lives. That's what I love. And that's why I feel like I never thought about it until now, but that's why I feel like I would be amazing in this career. I just want to thank God because it had to be Him. It would have never been me choosing this myself. It was Him. And I promise you guys, I've been going through a lot these past few months spiritually. This has been a very hard school year, a very hard month for me spiritually. But one thing I realized through this experience, when I got those test results, I just realized that, you know what? I may have slipped up. I may not be doing everything I need to do and doing it how I feel like God needs me to do it, but He has still called me. And He does not revoke His callings because you're human, because you make mistakes, because you are even pulling away from Him. He has not revoked His calling on you. He has not stopped giving you all the tools that you need to get up out of this place and to produce more seeds. You doing you has not stopped Him from doing Him. And that's what it just gives. It lets me know that God is He is still so caring and so loving, and that it's not about Him showing up and blessing me. It's about me continuing to be in alignment with Him. Because one thing about it is He's going to still do what He has to do. It's about me realizing I got to do what I got to do. You know? So I thank Him for His love and His grace and His mercy on me. I thank you so much. I thank Him for what He's about to do in me and my career moving forward. And I wanted this to be one of the first videos that I drop because I feel like this next year, because I only have 1 year in this program before I'm a nurse. I'm not gonna be a big RN, honey. This is going to change. And I feel like I almost feel like I want to cry because I'm not going to be the same after this. And I'm not just talking about the career side. No, spiritually, I do not feel like I'm going to be the same. And I've been telling myself that, okay, when I get accepted into the program, that's when I'm going to start making my videos. I'm going to start vlogging. I'm going to start doing these things. But I just know spiritually that God is going to elevate me so crazily. And it's not because I'm perfect. It's because I truly want Him and I truly want His will for this world. So, listen, I love whoever is along for the ride. I thank you guys so much for supporting me from afar. Even if you haven't supported me, but you feel like, girl, you doing your thing. Thank you. But I love you all. And I pray that you meet Jesus exactly where you are. I pray that he leads you and guides you through and to your calling. I pray that you can feel his presence, especially in your lowest times when you feel like you just are not hearing the call, you're not hearing him, but he is right there. And I just want for you to know that he does get you, he does understand, and things are not as horrible as they seem, but you got to continue to pull towards him. If you get tired of pulling towards him, that's the moment that the devil is going to come and start talking in your ear. You cannot get tired and pulling towards him, please. And I know this because that's what's happened to me in this past season. I got tired of pulling towards him. I got tired of reading my Bible. I got tired of going to my Bible study groups. I got tired of going to my particular church. I got tired. Like, it was just too much. I'm even tired of going to school, to be honest. But you cannot get weary in well doing, because in due season you're going to reap if you do not faint. I promise you that. I promise you that. You cannot go weary in well doing. So, now listen, again, this is the first of my vlogs. This is my first of my videos. I hope to get way better with content. But you guys are going to see me through a lot of things. I gained so much weight after like dealing with my grandmas, and just like my eating habits went to crap. My exercising habits went to crap. So you're going to see me getting back in the gym, getting back in shape. You're going to see me getting back into my word and getting back devoted to God. You're going to see me crushing it in school, you know. Even though sometimes it may feel like it's crushing me, I'm going to be crushing it back. You're going to see me going through so many transitions and so many changes and giving so much revelation. And I want to give it to you guys immediately. I don't want to wait to give it to you guys. I want to be sharing these videos as soon as possible, because not only is this going to be amazing for you guys to see me changing and flowing throughout this process, but also I need this for myself so I can know how I've been changing, how I've been moving and growing. So yeah, I love you guys. If you guys have any questions about maybe the HESI, I got a 90.57. I took it once. I wasn't trying to take it again, honey. I studied for a week. Don't be like me. But the HESI was not a bad test. If you have questions about that, let me know. If you have questions about the Florida Civic Literacy exam, if you're in Florida and need to take that to get your AA degree, I passed that as well with the 83. I studied for a couple of days. Don't be like me. But again, you guys, if you have questions about those things, about the prerequisites, about the requirements for the nursing school, all those things, please let me know. I'm just at the beginning, so know that. But I do want to share this journey with you guys and people who are in the same boat as me, Christians who are in school, or Christians who are wanting to better themselves, or just young individuals who have this passion or this calling in their hearts, but they don't know where to place their energy, or just anybody on any spectrum. If you feel like anything that I've said, or if you resonate with any of the ways that I felt, yeah, I would love for you to subscribe. I would love for you to follow me, just so that we can work at this together. We can't do this on our own, so why not? Let's do it together, okay? So I love y'all. Hope you have an amazing night. If you got something from this, type amen. Bye, y'all.